it makes me sick to think that, you know, he was there the one moment and now I may never see him again. And I only blame myself, you know, for not being more aware and letting him out of my sight for that minute too long, you know. Monkey has a little bit of a following already. A lot of people love him in Cape Town. Wherever I go, he goes. He gets a lot of attention. So I knew people would be willing to share, and I was so grateful for, you know, everyone putting the word out and it going viral so quickly. A guy that got in touch with me almost immediately was Jock Weber. He's involved in the SAPS and he was the head of Ward 54, and I don't know him personally, but he went to school with a very good friend of mine and he was on it, like super on it. He got the CCTV footage of the car. He said to me it wasn't CY. He said, are you sure it wasn't CA? So the car guard said CA, but you can see the confusion. And he personally went through the footage and he got this little screenshot of that, sent it through to me, and he was chasing that. So the actual reg plate unfortunately wasn't registered to a physical address. So that was a bit of a dead end. So we couldn't get the owner's physical address or any information on any of the owners of the vehicle. But then he had also said they flagged the reg plate and they have these vehicle recognition, the reg recognition cameras around the city. So if a car is on, if they're looking out for a certain reg plate and it passes through any of these cameras, then they'll get informed, like alerted immediately, saying, you know, where and when. I received so many calls, but every call that I'd missed, I would return. So this was the number that I'd returned. I couldn't get through. I returned it again, called again. And a lady answered and she said, oh, I have your dog. Is this Simon? I have your dog. He was on the beach and he was lost. He wasn't lost. She said, I was worried about him because I couldn't see his owner. So we took him. We were just so concerned. We wanted him to be safe. So I said, okay, I just played along. I said, oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. We've been worried sick. So you have him. Is he safe? Where are you? When can I get him? And she said, we're coming to Clifton in an hour. And then she's like, we'll bring him to the beach where we found him. So I said, okay, well, I am around the corner. I'm there. Tell me when you're here, on your way. So Jacques and his team, and the investigating team, and my sister and her boyfriend, and my sister's boyfriend's like security company, they actually spotted the car from already in Greenpoint. And they were driving behind the car, following it all the way into Clifton. And then when the car got into Clifton at the parking lot where they originally parked, they pulled in and the cars kind of surrounded them, and my boyfriend was on foot waiting at the parking lot, and they got out the car with Monkey, and Tony, my boyfriend, just said, give me the dog, and she passed him over, and he kind of just said something short to her, but nothing really. He said he was like kind of in shock, he doesn't even remember. He took Monkey immediately and got in the car with my sister and her boyfriend, and then they came home to me, which was minutes later.